Indonesia, a country of unparalleled natural beauty and cultural richness, is also one of the most disaster-prone nations on Earth.
Indonesia is, according to the World Risk Report, we are now the second highest risk country with respect to disaster after the Philippines. At least there are 9 types of disaster that are common in Indonesia. We have earthquakes, floods, landslides, tsunami, wildfire, and many other disasters.
Indonesia is very prone to disaster. Recently, we have like disaster in Cianjur, 5.6 scale, but it really hurts our people and our assets.
Sehingga disaster risk financing sangat penting untuk Indonesia untuk menjamin bahwa dana tersedia pada waktu yang paling tepat dan diberikan pada orang yang tepat. Sehingga kita bisa merencanakan pembiayaan bencana bahkan sebelum bencana terjadi.
The Executive Education Program on Disaster Risk Finance for Indonesia, designed and delivered jointly by the World Bank and the Bandung Institute of Technology, is the first ever executive education program specifically tailored to a country's DRF strategy and the first to be delivered predominantly in the local language, marking a key milestone.
Indonesia is a very important partner for the World Bank. As one of the most populated countries in the world, a G20 important player, and also a driving force behind ASEAN, regional Southeast Asia. Our partnership is not just in the form of financing alone, but also in the technical assistance and also sharing of knowledge between the World Bank and Indonesia, as well as other ASEAN members.
The World Bank's engagement actually started with the government of Indonesia back in 2011-2012 when a small grant from the Swiss State Secretariat, or SECO, actually enabled the development of a diagnostic exercise. In 2017, actually, the government of Indonesia decided to develop its disaster risk finance strategy. The World Bank has worked with the government of Indonesia, providing technical support and financial support leveraged from the Global Shield Finance Facility, financed by Germany and the UK, as well as from the money allocated to Seadrift countries from Japan and Singapore.
One of best program to enhance the government official and also its staff to enhance the skill and knowledge about the DRF.
Having a disaster risk finance instrument is very important, not only to protect the people, but also protect the budget. During this training, we have been exposed to so many disaster risk finance instruments like catastrophic bond, parametric insurance. I think this is the very important instrument for Indonesia.
Saya dapat mendapatkan banyak ilmu, sharing knowledge terutama dari delegasi dari luar negeri, terutama dari paparan Pak Yus ya. Pak Yus, saya tertarik dengan EQC ya. Ini luar biasa bagaimana EQC dengan mandat dari undang-undang kemudian dapat diterapkan kepada seluruh masyarakat Selandia Baru.
I think this program can bring a lot of stakeholders from not only Echelon 1 in Ministry of Finance, but also from another ministries. So it can help to get new information to build our disaster risk finance program in Indonesia.
This program is very insightful because the first one, the participants is coming from the other line ministries. It's not just coming from units in the Ministry of Finance, but the other line ministries that have some interest in the same areas. We can discuss how we will improve, how we will build the better one for the Indonesia in terms of disaster risk management or disaster risk financing.
I learned about kind of a program that already been implemented in a country. So I learned about what is work, what is doesn't work in each country.
Kejadian bencana tidak dapat diselesaikan oleh satu pihak, jadi kami harus bekerja sama dengan semua pihak yang terlibat, yang telah bertemu di pelatihan ini.
The end goal of the disaster risk finance is to protect the people.